Warning: the following program contains world premiere certified ball players, incredible interviews, latest, hottest content material, may not be suitable for people with the following medical condition: original phobia, acute player hater disorder, no jumper, no handles, allergic to playing defense. If you suffer from any of these conditions, contact your coaching staff.
3 minutes to go.
Give it up, get it back, and make a poster.
Welcome to License to Ball podcast, where certified ballers play. And now here's your host, Hip Hop. Warning: the following program contains world premiere certified.
Welcome everybody to the License to Ball podcast. I'm your host, Hip Hop. Thank you for joining the show. Trying to figure out what we got going on. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Those quick keys. I got a new gadget with some quick keys when I gotta search for a whole bunch of buttons. Thank y'all for joining. Hey man, thank y'all for supporting the License to Ball podcast and all that, man. Really mean a lot to us, man. Y'all checking in and tapping in every week on what we doing. We're gonna have Amir Danforth coming on the show. Scored 42 points. He Fred's Van Leek nephew. Fred Van Leek played for Houston Rockets. His nephew doing big things, showing out. He'll be joining shortly. In the next 5 or 10 minutes, he should be tapping into the queue. We're gonna have him on this bad boy. Then we're gonna have Rihanna Wallace joining the show after that. Played for Dorman. I think this was Dorman in South Carolina. Pretty good team. Watched them play against Norcross. Ended up beating Norcross, went 2-0 for the Peachtree Corners Invitational over there in Norcross. And then we'll have one of our other teammates coming on. Morgan White, the big down low, clearing space down there. Played very well, man. She moved good for her size, man. Morgan White moved real good. Play on that team. Moved very well on that team, you know. So we just go get it popping, man. We'll really get it popping, man. We'll get it going on that. I guess he coming in right on time. He gonna come in early to get him in on that. But that's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Finally got some girls on the gonna be coming on this show. So we're gonna be looking forward to that. Got people constantly hopping in and all that. And I don't know if y'all know, but the NBA ratings is down. And they trying to blame it on too much three-point shooting. Shooting. That's not what it really is going on with that. That's not what's going on. They're trying to blame three-point shooting for that. That's not the case why the rating is down. The fans have spoke. And the main reason the number one reason why NBA ratings are down, this is a bad product. It is a very bad product. It's a very bad product. I haven't watched a whole, like I know so many NBA players now that I have covered over the years, and I'm so close with Jaylen Brown. I can't even watch his whole game because the product is so bad. 3-point shooting is just one of the things. Like, everybody plays the same way. All the teams play the same way. You either win the same way or you're going to lose if you don't have the talent to play that way, which is crazy. Either shoot a three or go to the basket. And people just joining in on the show, I'm talking about before we hop in and have these people join the show, come in on, talking about NBA ratings, why NBA ratings are down. It's a bad product. Shooting 40 to 53s, shooting from half court, and they're not making a lot of them. It's sad too because it's a magnetic basketball. So I know they turn the magnetic machine on and off sometimes, but they missing these shots from half court, doing all these things. Then it's American-based game, and they only want to promote foreign basketball players. That's all they want to do. They want to promote foreign basketball players. That's all they want to do is promote foreign basketball players, which is absurd. That's the only thing they want to do. And they're giving them calls, and they're really not marketing any American basketball players. That's why the ratings are down. It's a bad product. They trying to control the outcome of the game. Referees too involved in the game. And they trying to get this product. They're trying to get this product how they want it. They're trying to get this product how they want it. So they trying to control the outcome of these games, and I don't think that's a good look at all. I don't think that's a good look to try to control the product of the games. We'll have Amir Danforth joining the show shortly in the next couple of minutes. When you come on, Amir, I want you to turn your cell phone sideways for us when you come on too, so we get the whole view of what you're doing on that. Let me see. I got Amir in the queue. Hold on. Amir, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you though. You can hear me? All right, cool. All right, turn your cell phone sideways for me. Yeah, don't do vertical. Get you in there. Get the whole full view on there. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why the NBA ratings are down. It's a bad product. You turn it sideways now? Let's see right here. It is. You see something right here. It's not letting you do it, huh? Just go and keep it vertical. If you can't, just go and keep it vertical. Just go and keep it vertical. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yep, that's what's up. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, but that's the reason why the ratings are down. It's because it's a bad brand. They trying to control the outcome of these games. Want certain people to win and promote certain people, and they only want to promote foreign basketball players. That's one of the reasons why the ratings down. It's just a bad brand of basketball on there. They got to do better. They have to do better, man. We're gonna go ahead and introduce we're gonna bring in and introduce of Mayor Danforth onto the show. We're gonna get that started.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined, so y'all can sit here and ask me all the questions y'all want to. I'm going to answer with the same answer, so y'all can shoot if y'all please. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined.
What's going on, player? How you doing? Doing good, man. See if you could speak up a little bit more. I can hardly hear you. Hold on, let me switch something back real quick. You gotta. Let me do that. Yeah, see if you can turn your volume up. It might be on my end too as well. I'm gonna check it out. Say something for me. Oh, okay, I hear you. Yeah, that's much better, man. That is much better. Okay. Yep, let me bring you back on stage. Let me see here. Hit the wrong button. Before I was ready to do what I need to do. Bring you back on stage. There we go. Let me change. Let me see here. Let me go and change. There we go. Take that down. So how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Introduce everybody, man, because we got fans and supporters and followers all over the United States. But majority of the base is in Georgia.
Okay.
And then Chicago was right back out of there, kind of where you from. But majority of people, because I do so much in Georgia, they on this. So a lot of people in Georgia on this stream too don't know who you are. So before we go into everything, man, introduce yourself to everybody to new meeting you.
I played for Rockford High School and travel team MVP. And my granddad coach.
Gotcha.
That's pretty much about me.
He holding out who his uncle is. Tell him who your uncle is.
Oh yeah, my uncle Fred Van Fleet played for the Houston Rockets. They're actually playing right now. They got a game right now. So.
I don't expect him to say something like that. But yeah, so just y'all get an idea what their lineage is like. Where he came from, and we're just not bringing him on the show because who his uncle is. I'm pretty sure we covered your uncle.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah, we actually one of the first people. He was actually one of the first people really was checking for him before he even.
He told me about that because I was talking to him about it. So he told me that y'all was like really on him.
So I appreciate that he remembers that, man. I really do appreciate he remembers that. That's what's up. He remember that. Oh yeah, actually, I wasn't even up there. I'm not going to even lie to you. I didn't know who your uncle was. I had no idea who he was, but you're only good as your teammates. So Kyle Lavish told me, hey man, this is dude named Fred Van Leek, man. We gotta start covering him. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, we gotta start covering him, man. We gotta start covering Fred. I was like, all right, that's what's up. We're going to start covering them. So they showed me, and it's going to full circle what I'm about to tell you right now. It's about to be crazy. I don't know if you heard this story, but it was, oh man, what is the name of it? What is the name? It's like the third or second biggest mixtape platforms out there in America. Help me out with what it's called. It's out of over there. What do they call? It's not. Man, what do they call? I keep forgetting that, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do they call? It's not.
Oh yeah, I can't think of it either.
What is it? They got a generic name. And no, it's not Elite Mixtape, because Elite Mixtape's out of North Carolina.
So it's not Elite Mixtape?
No, it's not Elite Mixtape, because they out of North Carolina. I know he's bigger than them. They a lot of their videos they be a lot of places. And they be in Chicago a lot. But anyway, we can't remember what it's called. But okay. He runs that. I wish I'd known it because I don't see if I could search online for him because they pretty big. But anyway, that guy used to work with us, and he used to go film your uncle for us.
Okay.
And he turned in. That's why I want to know the coming so people understand it's like how well connected we are. He ended up saw what we were doing and then didn't want to work with us no more and branched out and then started doing his own thing like that. So like, it is what it is. He doing good for himself, but we showed him the blueprint and he just went out and just took it over. And then the dude, I'm not gonna say the dude's name on here because I don't know if he's behind the scenes. He don't put his name out there, so I don't know if he want his name out there like that.
Okay.
But let's get more into. Get into you. You play over there in Peoria. He's not Rockford. I'm sorry. You play over there in Rockford. I don't know why I'm saying Peoria. I'm saying Peoria because Kyle. That's what Kyle based out of in Peoria, Illinois. But y'all to Rockford. That's where y'all home bases and the family and all that is. So you was in the holiday showcase and all that this past weekend. In my understanding, you dropped 42 points, missed 8 free throws because you could have had a 50 piece. You end up doing that. So, let's break down that game, man. 42 points is a lot of points. It is a lot of points. Break that down for us, man. How that transport.
The night before, me and my pops, we go get a lot of shots up. Probably shot like 300.
Mm-hmm.
And before the game, like he had just sent me a text. He was like, "Remember that he was at New.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in front of you." And I think like that anyways. But he just like that's a boost in my mentality. I just went out there. I wanted to kill everything in front of me, and it seemed like everything that night was just falling. It's just like I had 20 in the first half. Like I had 30 in the third quarter. So I was like, why not go for 40? Like you said, if I would have made my free throws, I would have had 50 though. But I broke the tournament record though, which is pretty cool. So yeah.
You broke the tournament record.
Yeah, the tournament record is 42, and I think the record before that was 40, so I broke it by 2.
Oh shoot! I'm hitting all these buttons. I got a new toy and I hit the wrong. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing on mine, but I hit the wrong button, and I'm still learning how to use this thing. It's quick. I got quick keys now where I can do stuff real quick, but it's make it easier. But if I ain't used to doing this, it make it a little bit harder for you when you're not used to doing that. But yeah, we playing your highlights in the background from that 42 points. You was able to muster it up, man.
Oh yeah, no, that night I don't know, I had a different mentality. I was killing them. You got a nice, strong, soft, natural shot that I noticed. You got a nice, strong, natural shot on it, and it's real smooth. That's what I like about it. It's real smooth. It's a real strong, soft shot. Where on off nights you shoot the ball, I could tell by how you shoot. On off nights you shoot the ball pretty well. Even on off nights, how you shoot, how your stroke is, I could tell by looking at it on that. So what part of the game you just knew you're gonna be on? Probably in the beginning when I was hitting all those threes. And you get to the basket, I started seeing the ball going a lot. I was like, yes, one night. And then I just knew we studied them right before the game. I studied all my opponents to see how I can break down their defense, to see what I can do, see how I can score. So I was trying all different things. And yeah, that night it was just my night. I was killing.
That's what's up. How did you find out you had a tournament record, or did you know beforehand?
I didn't know. They announced it on the gym thing on the microphone. Then my coach told me, and then Kyle, he actually told me that I had the tournament record. I was like, oh, wow. I wasn't even trying to go for it. I was just trying to kill. And doing that got me breaking the tournament record and stuff. So yeah.
And you got one more year of high school, right?
Yeah, Yeah, I'm a junior, so I got one more year of high school left and one more AAU season left.
Y'all playing in that tournament next year? Y'all normally annually play in that tournament?
Yeah, I've been playing in that since my freshman year, and before me. So we've been playing in that probably about like 10 to 20 years, or however long it's been up. So we'll be in that next year too.
Okay, I know we putting the cart in front of the horse. I know it's a little bit ahead of all this, but you can see yourself trying to get that record next year. Would you be that'd be a personal goal of yours next year?
Oh yeah, next year or even tomorrow when we play. I might try to break it tomorrow.
Oh, you play again? That's right. It's 3-day tournament. So how many games you played in this tournament? I forgot it is a 3-day tournament. Yes, it is correct.
We played 4 games in a tournament, and so far we played 3. And right now we're not really doing so. We wanted to, so we just kind of look at this one tomorrow and get 2-2. Just leave here 2-2 and try to get a win under our belt and stop losing.
Man, I don't blame you. You say y'all 1-2. You need to score another 42 balls and make your free throw shots.
That's what I'm looking for tomorrow.
Then this stuff won't be happening. Then you catch fire again, it won't be happening.
Yeah,
I don't have to blame you. You didn't get in the zone the other games. That's what's going on. You get in the zone of other games.
That 42-point game, I was in the zone from start to finish, and like the second pass games has been a little more harder because they're starting to pay attention to me more, and I started getting tired the second half. But that's really just a mindset thing. So tomorrow, I know what to do, and it's go time from there.
Go time. That's what I'm talking. Man, you know what? I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Go time.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's hard right there. That's hard. That's real hard, man. Yeah, we try to do on this podcast, man, is really do a recap of the week. And if people come on, really, it's people like we think of the players of the week. And I just thought about that today. Like, the people we have on, it's really the player. We got players of the week, like many as we could get on here, because so many people doing good. You can't. It's hard to just have everybody out there and all that on this show. The show only so long, and then I got the gift of gab. I could talk for hours, man. I could really talk for hours. Like, one thing I want to speak on with you about, man, because I seen this and I played on the show a couple of shows ago. I want to know your take, because I know you've seen it. I'm pretty sure you've seen it, where your uncle got thrown out of the game. What did you think about that?
Oh yeah, man. Honestly, I couldn't blame him because he wouldn't get calls that whole game. Everybody pretty much agreed with it, like in the comments and stuff. They was like,
I agree with it. I said the same thing.
Yeah, that's been terrible. I mean, obviously, I think he could have went a better way about it instead of doing all that. But I mean,
I disagree. I'll tell you why I disagree. Against power and these people that are in power and charge, we've been doing it the way you say he should have did it. We've been doing it that way. And what they do, they just keep doing it. So you gotta get there. You get so frustrated. I know he lose a little bit of money and then it made him look bad, and he preferred to do it another way, but I think he did it the right way. Because I was happy he did. I'm tired of them. Because it goes back down to, like, I can't speak for him, and I have a real, and he probably won't even, he keep it to himself or talk to other NBA players. He won't even tell you about this, what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say all of it, but things behind the scene in NBA that was building up and frustrating them. Because what I was saying before you got on, that is, you got company referees, and they really, and like I'm gonna say this, like, they don't have, like, the NBA don't have to tell people to fix the game. They don't have to tell people to fix the game. They company referees, and they see the big picture, so they go out their way and do things they either told or they think the NBA wants. That's what I think. Nobody never told me that. That's what I think. And you can see on some of the calls, and then you playing the game, and if you got a crew full of company referees, you're gonna get, and then you woke up on the wrong side of the bed that morning, and then they hosing you, and you doing anything you need to do to win the game, and they They screwing you?
Yeah, no. Now that you say that, I definitely see it. I definitely see that.
What it is your uncle got the heart to lose a little bit of money and say, hey, I'm tired of y'all doing this. Because some of these dudes suckers. They make, like the league minimum now is what, $10 to $12 million. So they got all this money, but they scared to take a stand.
Yeah.
And just will lose with a fine of like $5,000 or even $10,000 out of $20 million, $30 million. These dudes tripping, man. And they just keep status quo. Let me tell you something else. You can ask someone, when you talk to him again, you can ask him about this, and he probably, hey man, it's another thing going on that we don't understand. The reason why some of these dudes don't speak up, every ownership ain't on the up and up. And they ding you behind the scenes on your check. They will ding you behind the scenes. Like, so, for instance, some dudes want to step up, but they can't because they married. They got kids. They got a family, but they got a side chick.
Yeah.
So, the league does this. All the leagues do this. They have private investigators on retainer. And all their job is to follow y'all around and get dirt on you.
Yeah.
They don't even stop you from doing what you're doing. They don't care. They be at the club with you, strip club, all that stuff. You at the mall, they at the mall. They got a unit. They go to Europe with you if they need to. And all they do is get intel. Good or bad. They just get, their job is to get the intel and just check out and see what's going on. And they report back to the NBA. And the NBA will send it to teams. And certain teams got their own PIs too. And they will send it to the team. So the teams have their own PI, and when it's time to come up for a contract or this and that, hey man, you step out of line. You see these pictures right here? Your wife ain't gonna like this. And your wife gonna get more than half.
Yeah.
If we show these things right here, she ain't gonna be happy with you.
Right.
She gonna break the bank on you. We're gonna mail them to her or drop them off when she having coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah,
It's crazy, but if you're a business owner and you're just trying to make all the money you can and get money back on your employees, it's a smart thing to do. I don't think it's the right thing to do. I'm not saying every team does that, but a lot of teams do that. Oh, you're gonna need to stay in this city. You're gonna sign back with us. I want to leave here. I want to leave this. I want to leave. I don't want to play for y'all no more. No, we're gonna give you the max deal, but you're gonna stay here and play with the max deal. No, I ain't gonna do that. Hey, John, slide those photos over to me for him. And, bring the paperwork over to me. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for my max deal. On that.
Now, if you don't want to stay here, then we're gonna make you leave.
Some of them do that. I think it kind of slipped out on Jerry Jones. He did that with Dez Bryant because Dez Bryant like punched somebody in the parking lot. About 10 years ago, Dez Bryant like shoved somebody in the parking lot. I don't know if it was a male or female, and he like just tossed him against the car and like jammed him up. Jerry Jones, PI, found out about it, went to Walmart, paid Walmart for the tape, didn't get out. But they wanted Dez Bryant to know they got it, and we're gonna keep it on the wraps for you. But you're gonna look out for us.
Yeah.
They kind of did that, man. So how you feeling being on the Licensed Ball podcast for the first time, man?
Man, at first I was a little nervous because this is my first podcast ever. Like I ain't never did nothing like this, but I feel really good though. Just know that I'm getting some recognition and that you guys wanted me on here and you guys feel that I'm good enough, and I got Player of the Week, so I'm just blessed to be on here for real.
Remember, we discovered your uncle. And we was mad that Illinois didn't offer your uncle. We was mad your uncle didn't go to Illinois. So one of the things we got a knack of doing is we kind of get turned off on a favorite player. Not saying we don't want to cover favorite players, but we get kind of turned off on favorite players. Like if he already discovered already, like this is what we all like this. If a guy's already discovered already and we got a hunch that you could play and you're in the other gym on the other court, we'll go to the game over and check you out to see if our hunch is right. And then we like to be the first to put you on and see how accurate our evaluation is of a player. Instead of like, oh, he gonna have to prove something to me, and then I hear you scored a 42 ball. Oh, then I'll be at your game next game. I like to find out before you score the 42 ball and know you got the skills to be able to do that and put you on before then and be ahead of the curve. Now, if you do the 42 ball and we don't know about you, hear about you, we still coming to check you out to see if that was luck or you that type of player. We're gonna find out and see if you that type of player or not. We will do our research and find out if you that dude, man, on that.
Right.
So we was getting a little bit into how your recruitment going, man.
My recruitment going smooth. You know, I'm talking to a couple schools right now. A lot of talking like 2 high majors, the rest of like really mid majors. So I've just been doing that. I only got 1 offer right now. It's from NIU, but I felt like after this summer, after the high school, I feel like I'm really gonna start to get that recognition and get the offers that I feel like I deserve, and just see what happens from there. But other than that, my recruiting going pretty smooth.
Yeah, I got you. Did the phone start ringing after you got that 42 ball?
My phone.
Yeah, it started ringing.
But it was definitely like a lot of coaches and like a lot of people that started following me on Twitter. Twitter probably got like about like 30 new followers, and IG probably got like 50. Like it was just like, but in my mind I'm thinking like, bro, like this should have been happening because like I've been doing this. Like I know that like what type of player I am, what type of person I am. Like I know I should have like been getting this already.
Hey man, one thing I have learned with the universe, nothing comes on time and nothing comes late. It comes when it's supposed to be there. That's when it comes, and it's on its time. It's not on your time. So it's the weirdest things. Like it's things I know about that's gonna happen for me haven't happened yet. The universe gonna do it when the universe gonna do it. On that side, it's one of the things where it is what it is, man.
Right.
Man, I love this deck, man. When you watch the replay and see, I could switch things so much quicker. One of the things I like them to be able to do, if you could do pictures plus numbers, then you'll know like what you're doing in the background, because like you can't see what I'm talking about. But if they had pictures on there, they had pictures. It'd be tough, man. It'd be real tough if they had pictures on there, man. On that. You play, and I want to ask you too another thing. It looked like you play football, man. It looked like you play football too.
I didn't play tackle. I played flag football when I was real little. Then about like 6th grade, I was gonna play football. But then I had injured my knee, so then my pops was kind of like, "Nah, we gonna stay away from that. We just gonna keep you focused and locked down on basketball and get you through this knee injury." And I was like, "Yeah, let's just focus on my main sport, the main thing." So I don't really get into football like that though.
Okay. I got you on that, because like it's like you hit the weights hard, man. Your body is very developed for your age.
For sure, yeah. I hit the weights really hard. We do weightlifting with our team every Sunday, and then like after practice or even after a game sometimes we'll go and like we'll lift. I got that from Fred, because Fred be doing that. He he just told me like light lifting after a game or after a practice is pretty good for you. You know, keeping that strength during the season so you don't lose everything. Just like it's not like you're really gaining anything, but you're not losing it. You're just keeping it, maintaining your strength.
They say it takes. I want to say I can't remember the exact. It takes about 48 to 72 hours for you to lose muscle mass. So if you don't work out for 3 days, you start losing muscle mass.
Yeah, you're gonna lose all that.
You will lose it after 3 days. I'm almost positive after 3 days, you're gonna lose muscle mass.
Yeah.
On that. So how is y'all season going? 'Cause I didn't look up your record. I'm not going to tell you no lies. I didn't look up your record. I don't know exactly how y'all doing.
Our season going good. I mean, right now, obviously we want a better record. We 8-6 right now, but our schedule's been we got a really strong schedule. You know, our coach out, he put together a really strong schedule for us, and didn't really want us having no easy games. So we've been battling with every team we faced so far. So in the second half, we just got to be a better team. You know, just keeping that same energy we had first half and stop starting off slow, or going to start off slow in the second half. You got to like start picking things up. But I feel like we got a pretty good team and we got a pretty good schedule so far.
Yeah, I think I texted wrong. Oh yeah, I texted the wrong person. Yeah, just wrong, bro. I think I got a sneaky. I never met. I talked to your uncle on the phone. I talked to Fred on the phone before. I don't know if he remember me. I know he remember Kyle, but I don't know if he remember having a conversation with me a couple of times on the phone. I know he's still playing and everything. I got a sneaky suspicion. I don't know if he even told you this. One of his biggest goals is to try to get you in the league.
Oh yeah, no. He tell me that all the time. Like, you do what you gotta do on the court, then he said he's gonna do the rest. So, you know, I'm just working as hard as I can every day. And he said, you know, you're gonna do the rest. But I gotta want to do it first. I gotta want it for it to happen. So, and it's not gonna happen if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he know what it takes to get there. The man knows what it takes to get there.
For sure.
He definitely
He
knows.
gives me tips and stuff every day. Like, I remember I spent last summer, I spent like the whole summer with him. Like, just in that league, we were training with pros like Drew Holiday, Jared Vanderbilt, Shake Milton, every Zaire Wade, everybody. Like, we was just training.
Oh, for Zaire Wade.
Training with the best trainers in the world. So he really taught me like what it takes to be a pro and what I got to do to get there.
That's what's up, man. I mean, how I feel being around legends like that.
Man, it feel really good because, I mean, you can ask them questions. I mean, you just see how they live their life and what sacrifices it took for them to get there and what you got to do. And being around that's only going to make you better. And you're not around people. You always got to surround your people with things that you want to do or people that's just like you. Because if you don't, you're going to become the people you hang around with. And I want to be around, like, pros, like, all the time. So it was a good experience to be around, and they was really good to be around. They taught me a lot of things.
What was the biggest thing you took away from working out with them?
Discipline. Like, they all told me, they said, man, like, we don't want to do this. Like, we don't want to, like, we just want to go out there and play. But they said, you stay disciplined, you have the right mindset to do the hard things. Because everything you want is on the other side of hard work. So all you got to do is just put in the hard work, and then everything else will take care of it. So even on the days you don't want to do it, that's going to be the days that get you better.
Yeah, discipline. And really what makes discipline is consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Because discipline, you're doing something, that's part of being a man too, doing something you don't want to do. And do it anyway for a bigger cause. On that, and that goes with consistency. How many times you willing to do this and repeat this
right
on there? That's the biggest thing. That's what's up. That's on work effort. So playing with them, how did going? Because they had open run as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does the open run prepare you and get you ready? What's some things you take away from the open run?
Just the way they play. Like, even though it's like an open run and not a real game, they don't take no plays off. Like, they play hard. I remember we went to go watch Fred play in our open gym. It was like Jalen Green, AJ Johnson, KD. Like, they was all in there and they was getting after it. And they was playing hard. They was calling fouls. It wasn't being like somebody made a turn, they sprint down on the court. So it's just because it's just an open run. You just got to treat it like a real game. And me being out there that one time I did do it, was like, I was nervous at first, but once I got on the court, I was fine. Like, once you play, you can't be nervous, because once you be nervous, you start making mistakes. You start trying to like play perfect. And Fred just told me to go out there and play and just do what I can do, and just find easy ways for me to impact the game.
Yeah, it makes sense to me, man. Make total sense to me on that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you after the first time you ever played with them,
Say it again, sorry.
I said the first time you ever played with them. I mean, after you played with them. I'm sorry, I'm the producer of the show and the director of the show and the host of the show. So, and then I gotta think about what I'm gonna be saying and all that stuff. So. But after you came back and playing with them, after you came back and played with them, and then you started playing against like your age group and all that, what was the big difference?
The big difference is just like the game just like slowed down for me. It just became easier. Like ever since I came back from that summer alone, going into my junior year, I noticed I can get to the basket easier. I can blow past. I'm way faster now. I'm way stronger, and just I'm way smarter. I feel like I'm smarter than everybody I play against, and it's like I got that advantage from that summer. So it's just like I see everybody below me. Like I just like being around behavior so on. You just like that's just the mindset you gotta have. Like you can't stay on the same level. You gotta like up it. You know, you can't be on the same level as everybody else, especially being around that. But like the whole summer.
So you play. So I'm getting to understand it. So you came back. You thought these players that were quick and fast looked like they slow now compared to NBA players, huh?
Yeah, and like when I see a high school person, I'm like, man, he's huge, or he's fast, or he's athletic, and that's what I saw in the summer. Like it was just way different as a grown man. So when I come back, I'm like, yeah, I just seen this like 100 times better. Like. I'm ready now. I done seen this before.
They didn't look so big when you got back, huh?
Yeah. I say, they ain't look so big, so it's like games became a little easier to me.
I got you. So you can see things. You can process plays better now because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. I'd like to hear that. I always knew Fred's a solid dude, man. Even I never met him in person, only talked to him over the phone. I always knew that dude was a solid dude. He had a podcast too, right?
Yeah, he had a podcast. It might have been a couple years ago though. I know he ain't doing this.
I saw him. He might not do it all the time. I saw shorts of him doing the podcast. That's why I said that. I saw shorts of him doing stuff. So I didn't know if he was doing it this year or not. But you let him know that he copying me. When we first met him, I was doing podcasts before he even thought about doing a podcast. So you let him know he copying me. He tried to be like me when he grew up.
All right.
On that. And we love to have. I know in the off season we love to have him come on, man, on his podcast. I think Kyle said he's going to talk to y'all about that. See about getting Fred on. And people who join the show, I know we call him Fred. So I know people hop in on the middle of this, but we talking about Fred VanVleet. It's Fred VanVleet's nephew. That's the one who been training him. I should have had a video. I wasn't even thinking. I should have had a video of him going. So when we talking about him, people would know who we talking about. Cause just dawn on me, everybody might not know we talking about Fred. Fred VanVleet played for the Houston Rockets. Right here, so training him and all that, playing with the pros. Y'all might have heard him training the pros, but everybody, who got him there? So So people who just joining on, just came on not too long ago, that's what it is. But man, one thing I forgot to ask you, it just dawned on me now, going back and forth. This is your second 40-point ball.
Yeah.
You ain't remind me of that. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. My first 40-point ball was out at my school. I broke the record. And it was crazy because that night I wasn't even looking to go for a record. I just, like, everything was in. I was 10 for 17 from three, which is like the best I've ever shot from three. And I only missed, like, I missed 10 shots that whole game. So I shot, like, really good from the field. And it's just like they kept leaving me open. So I was like, all right, I'm shooting. And everything was going down for me. So the next thing I look at the scoreboard, I got 44. I was like, wow.
So when you score these, did Fred know before you even called him and talked to him? He already knew. Fred Van Vliet already knew you scored 40 ball.
Yeah, because sometimes he'll watch the games or he'll hear about it and he'll text me, just be like, just keep doing what you're doing, keep breaking records and just keep making the bangers. So it makes me feel really good, and next game it just makes me want to do better and just keep going for records.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you. Has Fred had two 40-point balls in his high school career? Fred Van Vliet.
No, I think the highest Fred's ever scored was probably 38, maybe. I don't remember him having 40 though.
Let me ask you.
Cool.
Yeah, I got you. Let me ask you a side question. On here. You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it make you download the app to get on here?
No, yes it did. Yeah, it did.
It did.
Yeah.
You had any trouble getting on it?
No, I downloaded it. It was smooth for me. I downloaded it. And I just went down.
I got you. Yeah, because the next guest having trouble downloading the app.
Yeah, it was good for me.
I don't know. It's got restrictions of what was going on that. Yeah, I just clicked on. I got an Android. I just clicked on it. I just clicked on the link, and just to see if it worked. It worked for me. On this, so
I clicked on the link and it just told me to download it. $100. Everything was good.
Okay, gotcha. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. Man, you want to, before you get up out of here, you want to share with everybody how they can find you and everything?
Yeah, you can find me. My Instagram is my name, Amir Danforth. Same as my Twitter. And those are the two main accounts that I use. It's Instagram and Twitter. It's both Amir Danforth. But y'all can find me on there. Y'all look me up.
Yeah, so run that by again one more time for everybody.
Yeah, so my Instagram is Amir Danforth, and then the same as my Twitter. My Twitter name is Amir Danforth too. And those are the two main apps that I use for social media and for my basketball footage. So y'all can find me on there if y'all look me up.
I got you. I don't know what you got doing. You're welcome to stay in the queue or whatever, and watch the show or click on your phone. We're about to go to a break, and then we're gonna bring on Rihanna Wallace on from Dorman. Yeah, because I see her, and she's in the queue now. So, brother, I appreciate having you on, Blair.
Man, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have you on again, man.
Thanks. For sure.
Yep. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. That's what I needed to hit right there. There we go. On that. Yeah, I don't know. She was there, then she disappeared on me.
Did she have trouble getting?
What you say now?
I said, did she have trouble getting in still?
I saw her on there, then she disappeared on me.
Oh, okay.
You gonna probably be hearing me, but I'm about to mute you anyway, though. So like, while I'm on the show, if you want to stay on, this rate.
You want me to get up out of here?
No, you don't have to. You can stay if you want to. But I'm saying I'm about to bring her on, and then if if you right in the background, you wanted to say something, and you just flag the wave, and I'll bring you on because I'm about to mute you.
Okay, now I'll be chilling, so I can get up out of here. I'll be chilling, just probably go watch Fred game or something.
All right, man. It's up to you, man. I'm gonna mute you, so if you go out, you just go out on your own. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go out then.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, Prep.
All right, peace.
All right, yep.
Is there any way you can turn the cell phone sideways? Try to get that wide angle. And they don't want to work with us on it. You get the iPhones. The iPhone it pisses me off with that. That make things difficult on purpose. If you go and do it vertical, it's okay. You go and do it vertical. If you can't get it side, you go and do it vertical. That'd be fine. You go and flip it.
Is that right?
Yep. So when we come back from break, everybody, we're gonna have Rihanna Wallace on joining the show. She in the queue. We're gonna have her on here when we come back from break. Where's that L6? Oh no! Should we bring? It's funny because we're playing our highlights right now. We're supposed to be coming back. That's crazy. I don't know what all this stuff going on. We're going do it the old school way.
This is Caleb Banks, and you are listening to License to Ball.
This is Trent Markwith with Relentless Hoops, and you're listening to License to Ball.
This is Coach Washington, head coach at Pebblebrook High School. You are listening to License to Ball.
You're tuned into the hottest prep basketball podcast, License to Ball, where certified ballers play. Leave us a rating and review. Don't touch that dial. Who am I kidding? This is the internet. Keep rocking with License to Ball. And now back with your host, Hip Hop.
This is Caleb Banks, and you are listening to License to Ball.
This is Trent Markwith with Relentless Hoops.
Welcome everybody back from break. We're about to bring in Rihanna Wallace into the show from Denmark. We're going to introduce her and bring her in.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined, so y'all can sit here and ask me all the questions y'all want to. I'm going to answer with the same answer, so y'all can shoot if y'all please. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined.
What's going on? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. Cannot complain at all. Yeah, I got to try to remember where did we go. And take that down on that. Yeah, I really like how you run that team. I really like how you run that team. You do a great job. Like you play good. I mean, you rock solid with that ball. You're very coordinated. You usually don't see that a lot. I was very impressed with that. That's one of the first things stood out to me in watching you play.
Thank you.
Oh no, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's go and get in this. You was there for 2 days. You went 2-0 on there. And y'all real good. Y'all a real good team. How y'all was able to go 2-0?
You said how do we end up going 2-0?
Yeah, how y'all was able to do that?
Well, really, we just played together as a team and gave it all we got. We just went hard and was coachable.
Coachable, I like that. Coachable.
Yes, sir.
And how was your experience, like playing in Atlanta? How was your experience?
I mean, it was a tough team. Both teams was tough. They put on a good show. We both did.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't easy, but yeah, that's what it was. It was tough.
Man, y'all made it look easy to me. Y'all made it look easy big time to me. I know you saying that, but man, y'all made it look easy to me. I thought y'all made it look real easy.
Thank you.
You're showing right there, showing you got that and one. You got the and one where you was getting fouled. You remember that on Saturday night? You got bumped, and while you was getting fouled, you did one of those pro moves. You threw the ball up to the glass while you was getting fouled, and it banked off in and got the and one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what the viewer's seeing right now in the background right there. On that, getting the feel for your game and seeing how you play. On that, got that, we playing that in the background right there. On that. So who do you watch? And you got you right there hitting that tray ball right there. Right then you did that hesitate and get by that girl right there and finish. Who you pattern your game after?
Excuse me?
Who you pattern your game after? Like who you watch?
I like to watch Bartow from USC, Malaysia. Really, mainly those two.
You said which one from USC?
Bartow, Malaysia.
Okay, I didn't think I heard you first, but okay. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with her at all. She played point guard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, they actually playing right now, aren't they? I think they playing
I
what?
think they did play earlier against Wofford.
Yeah, I think they was playing today. I think I saw that on there because I'm a real big Big Ten fan. So USC is in the Big Ten now. So I'll stay watching the Big Ten. Not really, I'll stay. I keep up with the Big Ten. I just don't stay watching the Big Ten, but I do keep up with the Big Ten. And see how things are going in the Big Ten on that. So were you surprised that we invited you on the show as one of the players of the week? Were you surprised about that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Why are you so surprised? Y'all like everybody on the sheet from South Carolina. This team is from South Carolina. If you're not familiar with Dorman, they're from South Carolina. And correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all don't have media like we do in Atlanta, I don't think. Is that true? Like what we doing right now. Y'all really don't have any media that does things like this, right?
Yeah, I've never been on a Zoom meeting.
Yeah. How is the media in South Carolina? Do y'all get any coverage at all?
I mean, there's people will come take pictures of you and put you out there, stuff like that, or put you in a newspaper. That's all I've really experienced.
I got you. Hey, by the way, I got a question for you on not pertaining to your game or anything. You have an iPhone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and did you have any trouble at all downloading the link?
No, sir, but Morgan did.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if she could still get on. I wonder if she had any luck trying to get on, download the app or anything like that. Cause I know she had some trouble getting on there.
Yeah, it wouldn't let her download the app.
I don't know why they wouldn't download that. That's probably restriction on her phone, on the app service. She got to get up with on that. Yeah, cause she's supposed to be coming on right after you. On that. Let's talk about y'all team. How are y'all doing this year, by the way? Exactly how y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good. We started off a little slow, but we managed to get out of that hole, playing together, playing hard. I mean, it really just starts in practice, and we just started going harder in practice and pushing each other, and it's showing in the games that we're playing.
I hear you on that.
I mean, we're looking good, though.
Y'all a solid team. I'm not real familiar with South Carolina, especially South Carolina girls basketball. where exactly do y'all stack up in South Carolina?
Like our ranking?
Just overall, everything. Overall, how y'all stack up, and then, like, are y'all the best girls team in South Carolina? Are y'all the top 5? I know everybody gonna say they're the best.
But we're not top we're not top 1 or anything like that. We're not the best in South Carolina.
So it's team, man. Y'all a good team too. So this team's better than y'all. That's impressive. Cause y'all a real good team. Y'all beat a Norcross team that is a real good Norcross team. Y'all beat them. So on y'all state, they got max prep. They have max prep rankings. I know they do. Where y'all rank on max prep rankings? No, you didn't even check,
I
huh?
have to check. Will it let me go out and check?
You can if you want to. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. I was thinking about doing it myself, but I was gonna check and see if you knew it all. But
It'll probably have changed.
Yeah, it's supposed to change every week. They're supposed to update that bad boy every week. They supposed to change it, update that bad boy every week. On there. Yeah, I was wondering because y'all, you said y'all ain't the best team in South Carolina. And y'all good. Y'all real good.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna check out this out-of-state team, and I'm gonna check Norcross out tonight and see what's going on. And if viewers are watching this is AI technology right here, where it's recording itself. You just turn it on and tell it to record, and it'll follow. They still got some hiccups. They still got hiccups because it's new technology, but with the videos and stuff we're watching right now, is this AI. It's following the game on its own. Well, I can do other things, or I can film from another angle, get different multiple angles as well. With the technology, man, things are going crazy. They came in, went 2-0, and Reed was saying they're not even the best team in South Carolina. That's crazy. So South Carolina got some real good girls basketball. Some real good girls basketball. That's what I'm talking about right there. And they got some real good girls basketball. On that.
You guys are ranked 54 in the whole state.
Oh, really? Man. So they trying to tell me.
Division 5A.
So they trying to tell me that it is 53 more teams better than y'all. That's what they trying to say.
Ranking wise.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But if that's the case, how they say it is, what I seen on there, man, y'all loaded for girls basketball in South Carolina. And that's probably one of the best states for basketball in America. If they say that about y'all, I'm gonna have to see those top 5 teams and look at them and get evaluation of them, because man, they ain't lining up. If that's the case, if they say it's 53 teams better than y'all, man, that's just hard. That's hard for me to swallow that. I just think it's that's just hard to believe, man. I'm lost for words on that. I am lost for words. See, what's y'all schedule looking? What is y'all schedule looking like? Because y'all still out from school, and you probably got a couple of more showcases. You got MOK and all that. What is your schedule looking like? Upcoming games.
So we practice every day, and then our next game is Friday, and then we have one the next day, which is Saturday, and then we play January 7th at home against Bartow. and then it's going back to school, so Tuesday and Friday.
You kind of broke up on us on that. Say that again.
I said we have a game Friday and Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and we play Bartow January 7th, which is a Tuesday, and that's when we go back to school, so our games will be back to regular schedule, which is Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. But yeah, I want to keep in touch with y'all. So when your coach hit you up and let you know that we wanted you on the License to Ball podcast, what were you thinking?
I was just wondering what that was, to be honest, because I never really been on a podcast, as I was saying earlier.
Oh, okay, I got you. So now you know you're a veteran now. Your teammates watching you right now? You tell your teammates about this? They watching you right now? They watching you live?
I don't know if all of them are, but I know Morgan is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot the game later for getting Morgan on another time. We're gonna try to get on another time. Couldn't make it work today, but we're gonna get her on again. We got a highlight for her. Since she's watching, what we're gonna do since she's watching, you told me she's watching, right? We're gonna go ahead and play her highlights for her since she's watching. We're gonna go ahead and play those things for her so she can check that out and see some of her videos, some of her plays. Please do that for her. Yeah, I like y'all offense y'all run too. I like the offense y'all run, how y'all get a lot of movement and play on different sides of the floor. I really like how y'all run these sets and y'all run that high screen and roll with Morgan. How's her ankle doing, by the way, too?
Yes, sir. Oh, it was her knee.
Knee, yes, right.
I think it's just a bad bruise.
I got you. I said she didn't put no weight on it. I was a little bit, when she didn't put no weight on it, I was a little bit nervous when I seen that.
Yeah, now she can walk on it, though. We just think it's a big bruise.
I got you. You disappeared on me. I don't see you on the screen no more.
Can you now?
Yeah, I do. I can see you now. Yep, I can see you now. On that.
Oh.
So I hope you're still watching, Morgan. You get to see some of your highlights and all that. We have that playing in the background for you. Chopping it up for you. Try to do it big for you. Have you on next time. We're definitely on this podcast, not going anywhere time soon. So you want to tell everybody how they can find you on the socials?
On Instagram, my username is Rihanna W5, and on Twitter, it's Rihanna.
Yeah, you sound like you was on the water when you just said that. Say that again.
My Instagram username is Rihanna W5.
Yeah, it's not being real kind to us right now. It's not being real kind to us at all right now. It's not being real kind to us. I will plug it in on the. I'll plug it in. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. You want to go and do those socials? I mean, yeah, those socials now.
On Twitter and Instagram mainly. My Instagram is Rihanna W5. My Twitter is Rick Wallace.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just not working out for us. It's not doing that. But thank you for joining. Thanks for coming on and joining the podcast, though. I really appreciate you coming on. We're gonna have you on again. This woman is a field general right here. She run that thing like Hannibal Smith out there. Real good. I mean, really run that thing like Hannibal Smith. I already knew that was the wrong one, so I hit it. But yeah, she doing it big. But y'all know the routine on this. If you watch the show on a regular basis, I appreciate everybody staying to the end. Stay to the end. You must like it. Please like and share and subscribe. Repost, retweet, all that stuff. That's how we get paid off this. This is all strictly for the love of basketball. This set, we got pulled up with all this equipment, all here, the stuff you can't see behind the scenes, all the lights up here, lights over there, all this stuff, microphone, all this stuff is just strictly for the love of basketball. So how we get paid, people come on the show, y'all watch, repost, retweet, and you should do it anyway because it's free. It don't cost you anything. Well, it costs me something when you do that. Get me motivated, keep me going, and putting this together. So, I want to thank everybody for watching and doing all this. Tell a friend, repost, retweet, all the things. Leave your comments, all that. Anything you think we do better. If it's a player out there balling, we don't know nothing about, let us know. Girls or boys, we cover everything. Try to get some middle school stuff back on here again. But man, we just so jam-packed. Basketball is so ridiculous now. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff, man. I want to thank all the guests who came on, all the guests who tried to come on this, and we do this every Sunday night. So it's your first time watching this, we do this every Sunday night. We do these things. We try to do it big for you, like that. All right. Till next time.